At 70 to 80 and still doing these 8 things, you're truly a one in a million gem. Hello, my dear friends. It's your old pal speaking to you from the heart, just like I'm sitting across from you with a cup of coffee or tea. I'm in my 90s now, and let me tell you, I've seen a lot of life. Its ups, its downs, and everything in between. Today, I want to talk to all of you amazing folks in your 70s and 80s who are still shining bright, living with purpose, and inspiring everyone around you. If you're doing these 8 things I'm about to share, well, you're not just aging, you're thriving, and you're truly a one in a million gem. You see, getting older doesn't mean slowing down or fading away. It's about embracing every moment, staying connected, and living with joy. I've watched friends, family, and even strangers live their later years in ways that light up the world. And I want to celebrate you, those of you who are proving that age is just a number, whether you're in the US, the UK, or anywhere else. These 8 habits are universal, and they're the secret to a life well lived. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a notebook, and let's dive into what makes you so special. And if you're younger, listening in, take notes. These are lessons for a lifetime. The 8 things that make you a one in a million gem. 1, you keep moving, body and soul. At 70 or 80, you're still out there walking, gardening, or maybe even hitting the gym. You know that staying active isn't just about the body. It's about keeping your spirit alive. I had a friend, Betty, who was 82 and still did yoga every morning in her backyard in California. She'd say, "If I stop moving, my heart might forget how to dance." And she was right. Whether to stroll in the park, dancing to Elvis in your living room, or tending to your roses, you're keeping your body strong and your soul vibrant. Studies show that even moderate exercise, like 30 minutes of walking 5 days a week, can lower your risk of heart disease and boost your mood. But you already know that, don't you? You're the one out there, rain or shine, showing the world that movement is medicine. So keep lacing up those sneakers or watering that garden. You're not just staying fit, you're inspiring everyone around you to do the same. 2, you stay curious and keep learning. You're not done growing, not by a long shot. Maybe you're taking a painting class, reading about history, or figuring out how to use that smartphone to video call your grandkids. My neighbor, Tom, was 78 when he decided to learn Spanish, so he could talk to his new daughter-in-law from Mexico. He'd sit on his porch with a language app, chuckling at his mistakes. That's the spirit of a gem, never stopping, always curious. Learning keeps your mind sharp and your heart open. It's like planting seeds in a garden that keeps blooming. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, joining a book club, or watching documentaries, you're proving that wisdom grows with every new thing you learn. So what's next on your list? Maybe it's time to try that pottery class or dive into a new novel. The world's still full of wonders, and you're not done exploring. 3, you cherish your relationships. You know the value of connection. You're calling your kids, meeting friends for lunch, or writing letters to old pals. You're the glue that holds your family and community together. I think of my cousin Margaret, who at 80 organized weekly potlucks in her small town in Texas. She'd say, "Life's too short to eat alone." Those gatherings weren't just about food. They were about love, laughter, and stories that kept everyone close. In our busy world, it's easy to drift apart, but not you. You make time for the people who matter. You listen, you share, and you show up. That's why your grandkids adore you, why your friends call you first, and why your neighbors smile when they see you. Keep nurturing those bonds. They're the heartbeat of a happy life. 4, you give back to others. You're still volunteering, mentoring, or just lending a hand. Maybe you're helping at the local food bank, teaching kids to read, or sharing your wisdom with younger folks. I knew a man named George, 76, who spent every Saturday fixing bikes for kids in his Ohio neighborhood. He'd say, "I've got time and skills. Why not use them?" That's the mark of a gem, giving without expecting anything in return. Giving back doesn't just help others. It lifts your spirit. 2, research shows that volunteering can reduce stress and even add years to your life. But you don't need a study to tell you that. You feel it every time you see someone smile because of something you did. So keep sharing your gifts. The world needs more people like you. 5. You embrace positivity and gratitude. You've seen tough times, maybe illness, loss, or heartbreak, but you still choose to focus on the good. You're the one saying, I'm thankful for another day, or finding joy in small moments, like a sunny afternoon or a good cup of tea. My Aunt Clara at 85 kept a gratitude journal every night. She'd write 3 things that made her smile that day, even if it was just her cat purring on her lap. That positivity is contagious. It's why people love being around you. You remind them that life, even with its challenges, is a gift. Try this. At the end of each day, think of one thing you're grateful for. It could be your health, your family, or even a kind stranger. That habit will keep your heart light and your days bright. 6. You take care of your health, mind, body, and spirit. You're not ignoring those doctor's appointments or skipping your meds. You're eating your veggies, getting enough sleep, and maybe even meditating or praying to keep your spirit strong. I remember my friend Ed, 79, who swore by his morning oatmeal and evening prayers. He'd say, my body's a temple and my soul's a guest of honor. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's a gift to everyone who loves you. You're showing your kids and grandkids how to age with grace. Keep up those healthy habits, whether it's a balanced diet, regular checkups, or a few minutes of quiet reflection. You're building a legacy of strength and resilience. 7. You stay true to your values. You've lived long enough to know what matters most. Honesty, kindness, integrity. You're not swayed by trends or fads. You're the one teaching your family to do the right thing, even when it's hard. I think of my old friend Ruth, 81, who stood up for a neighbor being treated unfairly at a town meeting in England. She said, if I don't speak up, who will? Your values are your compass, guiding you through life's storms. They're why people trust you, why your words carry weight. Keep standing tall for what you believe in. Your example is shaping the world, one small act at a time. 8. You keep laughing and finding joy. You got that twinkle in your eye, that laugh that lights up a room. You're not afraid to be silly, to tell a corny joke, or to dance like nobody's watching. My Uncle Joe, at 77, would tell the worst dad jokes at family barbecues in Georgia, and we'd all groan and laugh until our sides hurt. That's the magic of joy. It's timeless. Laughter is medicine, and you've got the prescription. Whether it's watching a funny movie, playing with your grandkids, or just chuckling at life's quirks, you're keeping your heart young. So don't hold back. Laugh loud, love big, and keep finding joy in the little things. That's what makes you a gem. Well, my friends, there you have it. 8 things that make you a 1 in a million gem at 70, 80, or beyond. You're moving, learning, loving, giving, staying positive, caring for yourself, holding true to your values, and laughing all the way. That's not just living. That's thriving. And let me tell you, for my 90 years on this earth, you're doing it right. If you're watching this and thinking, I'm not doing all these things, don't worry. Start small. Take a walk, call a friend, or try something new. Every step you take is a step toward a richer, fuller life. And if you're younger, watching this, take these lessons to heart. They'll carry you far. I want to leave you with a little challenge. This week, pick one of these 8 things and lean into it. Maybe it's writing down what you're grateful for or signing up for that class you've been curious about. Share your story with someone. It might just inspire them to shine a little brighter. 2. Thank you for spending this time with me. You're not just aging. You're glowing, growing, and making the world a better place. Keep being that 1 in a million gem. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep shining. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.